All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Majora, and I'm out here today to introduce a new series to you, the viewers. It's called RPG Log. I will be logging my playtime in RPGs, turn-based RPGs especially, a favorite genre of mine. Reason being is a lot of times I start turn-based RPGs and I don't finish them for quite some time, so I'd like to sort of document my experience along the way. Today's RPG log is on Shin, Megami, Tensei, Devil, Summoner, Soul, Hackers. Can I add more words in there? Possibly, but they gave me 7. That's still quite a lot. So currently I have 3 hours 39 minutes logged in this play file, but it's also not the first time I've played the game. The first time I played SMT, Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers, oh my gosh, that's quite a lot to say. I made it about an hour and 45 minutes in. So let me give you a little context. This game is a DRPG, meaning it's a dungeon crawler in a sense. What you see here is a screen that you would see as you're kind of traveling on screen. On the bottom screen, you get a map. It looks sort of like Etrian Odyssey, but it does the mapping for itself as you walk around. And as in the vein of SMT games, it's actually quite challenging. I know that the first time I played it, I made it to the third floor of the basement in the first area of the game. It's like this warehouse area, and the area is frozen over, and I got into the boss of the section. I had fought it and just got crushed. There were a couple of things making it difficult. For one, this is like a monster taming game, so you have to recruit your party members, which are demons. It's kind of the signature feature of Shin Megami Tensei games. And in this game, it's quite challenging to get them to join you through normal conversation, unless you boost your luck statistic, I believe. I'm not entirely sure on that. And so my party was weak. In addition to that, one thing I didn't realize is that this game does not really give you tutorials in the sense of like walking you through like the equipment stores and like the best demon fusions. It lets you really figure all of that out on your own. That's kind of a blessing to a lot of the people who tend to downplay modern gaming as being too hand-holdy. I would say this game is not hand-holdy at all. You're pretty much going in on your own. So one thing I did differently this time as I was replaying it was I explored the overworld terrain, which is really cool. A lot of these 3DS SMT games have really cool overworlds, and in this case there was an area which once you get the CPU device, you can access a number of features like health restoring, like weapon upgrades, like armor upgrades. So I used that to my advantage. I upgraded my 2 main characters, the unnamed protagonist and Nemissa, who's this lady in the cover. And I went in and I destroyed that boss in that section. So now I'm at like the 3-hour mark and I'm enjoying the exploration. It's still challenging, but there are some things you can use to your advantage. For instance, the 3DS has play coins, so you can spend play coins in order to buy demons. And you know, every day that you walk around with your 3DS in power save mode, you can get like up to 10 play coins. So I had 300 when I used to walk around with my 3DS all the time in New York City. And so, you know, I started the game off pretty strong with a decent number of demons. And so that's actually a really nice implementation of the 3DS Play Coin feature. It's not something you have to buy. It encourages you to get up and walk, bring your 3DS to work, whatever. You know, so I really gravitate towards that. I have a decent party. I still have some things that are some picking points with the game, but I'm early in. So I will get to those next time in the next RPG log when I talk about Soul Hackers. Have you played this game? Would you be willing to try it? It's like $110 on eBay, so good luck. But if you do find a way to acquire it, I'd say this is up there in one of the top 3 SMT games on the 3DS. I know that sounds like ridiculous, but there's at least 7 or 8 of them on 3DS. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next video. T out.